We are live. All right. So today, guys, welcome to Federal Prison Talk. My name is Sean. I did time in a federal prison in a camp. I'm out now. I do this YouTube channel trying to help people never go to prison, help the ones prepare that are on federal pretrial, and the ones that get out, I'm there for you too. And anybody who's just curious about prison. And if you're curious about prison, you think it's bad in this country? Guess what? Africa has its own prison problems. So my guest today is Raymond Bombo from Liberia, Africa, and he's got some stories to tell you. Hopefully, he'll wake up your American ears and tell you what's really going on in prisons in Africa. Here we go. I want to introduce you to Raymond Bombo.
Thank you, Sharon. My name is Raymond. I'm in West Africa, Liberia precisely, and I work for Wings for Life International. I had a Liberian chapter here. Uh, we are doing pretty well today, even though we are in the rainy season and it's quite wet here, so we do not have a better reception from the internet. But however, I think we can do whatever comes out. Uh, so basically, we are here making sure to better our prison work. It's a horrible situation. I was once in prison, and with my experience, that's how I got motivated to help guys that are there. Overcrowded. Originally, the prison was built for at least not more than 400 people. But unfortunately, today the central prison has up to 1,400, sometimes plus.
That's 1,000
You
extra
see,
people. Wow.
yeah, that's how sad it is. So imagine a place being built for 400 people, and now it's accommodating up to 1,400. That's
Maybe you
how
could tell.
sad it is.
Maybe you could tell the
Sa-
people. Maybe you could tell them, Raymond, how they sleep because that's a horror story. They don't have a bed, right?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Sadly, rooms that is meant for one or two people is hosting more than that number of people, and they do not eat on time. Uh, they eat once a day, one plate of rice. The food is not even up to standard like a food to feed a human. You know, so it's a very horrible situation. The prisons are facing. Quite recently, uh, two of our prisons was even shut down. They said they could not allow anyone to come in because there were no feeding, no food to feed the inmates. I see.
Wow.
So yeah, business people got to come in, like the Jetty went in and he was able to make some donation. But this is not something that will always happen. Sadly, one of the reasons why the overcrowdedness is at that prison, according to the prison authority, is that they do not have vehicles or mobility to take inmates for doing their court deal. When the time reaches to take them to the court for hearing, they do not have mobility. You see, and
Okay, we lost him. I'm sure he'll be right back, guys. We He's in Africa. The weather's bad, so let me see. He's trying to come back in, guys. That's Raymond, and so I work with Raymond. Believe it or not, here he is. He's coming in. All right, you're back.
yeah, Sean, yeah, sorry, man. The network is not actually good today,
I
and
know, I
that's
know.
how horrible that's how horrible the situation is. We have 15 prisons in Liberia, and this is something that is affecting all of those prisons.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
food, no medication. The prison is overcrowded. Anne was here. She and the team, they saw it when they came. And this is an open secret. This is not something that, oh, we're trying to just make up. If you go on the internet, you see it there. Even from the prison report, from even our Bureau of Correction, this is a report that they normally give. It's an open secret. The situation of the prison is horrible. no food, no food for people. They majority of them are pre-trial detainees, you know. And on the serious note, they are human. They should be treated properly. While it's true prison is necessary, but those that are in prison must be treated properly. You know,
Yeah.
they got some rights. Their rights must be exercised. You know,
Right.
and that's the current situation. Yeah, we are facing, and we want to make sure. That's why when this around to see how we can remodel that, how we can change the system and make it much better than what it is.
Yeah. And how do you change it? What do you? I know you're doing a lot of things to help change it. Maybe you could tell our audience, some details about what you're doing. I know Wings for Life. You work for us. We work for the same organization, guys. Me and so he's my coworker, even though he's on the other side of the planet. He's the director of our chapter out there. So Wings for Life, guys, if you don't know, it's a nonprofit. We help the families while somebody's locked up. We help people coming out of prisons, and we're international. Obviously, we're here in Liberia. So I work with Raymond, guys. And if you want to help donate any money to Wings for Life International that goes to Africa, um, just go to Wings for Life International, Google that, or the phone numbers and everything will be underneath in the description later today. But $25 in Africa goes a long way, guys. $5, everything helps. I'm not here to try to ask you guys for money, but if you have $5, you go to our website and the money will go to them. And how much can $5 do for a family in Africa, Raymond?
Most families do not even live on $1 a day. Individual to live on $1 a day, there are many who cannot afford that. So a dollar of USD is 150 Liberian dollars. That's the equivalent in our local
Oh my
currency.
God. Oh my God.
But
That's oh God.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I want to say hi, a couple
But
people in the
sadly,
room. Yeah, a couple people in the room. Kowloon School of Dentistry, welcome. And Matthew Gackings. Oh wait, Matthew, you got a different name there, but Matthew, I know. So thank you guys for coming in. If you have any questions to ask Raymond in Africa, guys, please ask him some questions.
so Sean, you were talking about some of the what we are doing here to help the
Yes,
system,
yes.
and what exactly we are trying to do right now is to see how we can empower people that are living from prison, because with our intervention, all of the time we'll be going when we have cross examination. Some of them will tell us, "I've been here more than 2 3 times," and sadly, most of the crimes committed here is theft. So people have to steal to eat. You know, they lack skills. They are not educated. And so what we can do to make them self-sustainable is to empower them, give them some skills, and that is what we are trying to do right now. We lease a property for 30 years, and at that place we want to have a workshop there where we can give guys carpentry or furniture skills. They can learn how to make chairs. And we're not just going to abandon them when we give them the skills. We're going to make sure we do much better than that. If we can employ them, we employ them. They can work for us, and we can do something much better that will help their lives, so that they cannot go back to reoffend.
Right. First thing we need to do
So
is
so
feed their families, get them food, and then they can, and then now maybe they have a chance, right? I think I lost you.
I'm
So I
here.
have a
It's just
question.
that the network is not too good.
There's a question
Oh
for you,
yes,
Raymond.
yes, guy.
You
Yes, I'm
see
seeing
that?
the question. Yes, that yes, we have human rights group here that are helping, but the government got to play its part. The government have the biggest role to play. Why it's true? Yes, human rights group are here. They are doing incredibly well, but the situation is with the government. They got to do more than they are doing now.
I hear Raymond stories when people like the Red Cross. People donate to the Red Cross. They bring a truckload of food to a little village, but the government steps in and takes the food. Is that true?
So, sir, I'm not getting you too clear. The network is not good. You gotta say what you were saying again. Can you reiterate?
Yes, I understand. I hear stories, rumors. If Red Cross comes with a truckload of food for the village, the government will step in with their army and they will take the food and seize it and do what they want with it. It doesn't make it to the village. Is that true?
So even though I didn't get you well, but actually there are humanitarian organizations here that are doing pretty well. They help with the present situation. Uh, like we are doing our part. Others are doing the same, and different things. The food situation in the prisons across the country is horrible. People in prison eat once a day. The food is insufficient. The overcrowdedness is so much. Like I was just telling you that the biggest prison, one of the biggest prison, which is the Moria Central Prison, was meant for just 400 people, but currently is hosting more than 1,000. It's between 1,400 and plus. So that's how it is. Even though the number is, do rise and fall because most of the people are pre-trial detainees. So all of all of the codes that are in Monrovia, all of those codes that are here carry they are pre-trial detainees to the Monrovia Central Prison. So that's one reason why you find the number so huge. I don't know if I'm answering your question, but I'm not getting it pretty well.
Yeah, there's a question for you there that kind of asked what I asked. Can you see the question?
So frankly speaking, Africa, that's one of the biggest nightmares that Africa has. Corruption is one of our biggest trouble. From home down to the highest peak, most there the corruption is at that level. It's true. Yeah, government is involved. Yeah, individuals and you just name it. So that's one of the key factors. Corruption.
Right. Hello, TJ. I thanks for tuning in. I know you'll catch the rerun. Thanks a lot, TJ. I hear a lot of kids. You got children there. Are those your children? Raymond, are those your children I hear?
I'm here, but I'm not getting your question, sir.
I hear children playing in the background. Are those your children?
Can you say that again?
Yeah, maybe I'll type it in here. Let me put it on the screen. So I know we have a bad problem. Let's see if I can punch this in.
Have to change location. The network is so bad. As I said, today it's raining here, and I better get what all you are trying to say.
There, I just posted it there.
Let me see if I can change my location.
Okay. So you guys think you have a bad internet connection in America? Imagine being in Liberia trying to get the internet. He's working on it, guys. Appreciate all you guys tuning in here.
So let's see whether you can get me pretty much better from here.
That's better.
Okay. Yeah, what was it you were trying to say?
The children, are those your children in the background I hear? I know you have kids.
Oh, yeah, I got kids downstairs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So let me ask you. Yeah, go on.
No, go. You go on. You go on.
I want to ask you. This is a strange question, but when you're in prison and you have to go to the bathroom, what is that like? Overcrowded like that?
So the cells got their bathroom just within. So the same place they sleep, they got their some of the cells. Um, they got this smaller bucket, you know, that they use, and then in the end they have to go and empty it. That's
Ooh,
how it is. Yeah, you gotta
and
use the bucket, and then in the end go and empty it.
man, and the smell, right?
Yeah.
Must be bad, right?
Oh yes, 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 yeah. It smells a lot. They eat just right there. They sleep on the floor. There's no mattresses. Right now, no uniforms. You know, by right, they should be unified, but
Yeah,
there's no, funding for that. No uniform, no medication. So
no
people get
medic.
sick. They got to take them from there. Yes, yes, no medication.
So
So in the
I imagine a lot of people die in prison because of their health, right?
abs- absolutely, absolutely. Just few days ago, I was visiting one of the prisons there, and they have the rashes all over them, rashes because skin disease.
Yeah,
Skin disease has overwhelmed. Yes, so they were asking what I could get them rub, that they can rub on the itches, to get it off their skin.
yeah.
Mhm.
There's another comment for you. Can you read the comment?
Yeah, so that is horribly frustrating, and then the people suffers, and it becomes very political. Yes, yes. They are going through that. That's true.
Another question for you on the screen.
So, so specific day, I didn't go there for a very long time. I spent the weekend in the prison. You know, I went there on a Friday and I got out on a Monday. So it was not a very long time. And we ate once a day, just once a day. So imagine you have 1,400 people in a prison, and you are feeding those people at somewhere around 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, the afternoon. I mean, the afternoon time, 2 o'clock. So before the last man can eat, that man will be eating sometime way around 5 or 6 o'clock. That's how sad, and it's just once a day. In fact, the meal is not something that is enough. It cannot even fill your stomach. That's how horrible it is. When you get sick there, you end up dying because before the paperwork can go around and then they say, "Oh yes, let's get this man off for treatment," it's already late.
So in
Yeah.
America, for punishment in a prison, they will give you a bologna sandwich. I don't know if you know what that is, and that's the punishment.
Mm-mm.
That would be a gourmet meal in Liberia.
Oh yes,
I know you're freezing up again, but we we think we have it bad. We think we have it bad in American prisons. You guys have no idea how lucky you are to be in the worst prison in America. Is still better than the best prison in Africa.
absolutely. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
so let me ask you. Maybe you could tell us some success stories about some people that you've already helped. Can you tell me some success stories?
All right. So currently we got our team that we are working with, and those are the people that will be going to the prisons and are in meeting. Sorry for the distraction. Sorry about the distraction. So we got this team and they are with us. We use them. We all go together. We cut grass. We got the wheat stuff that can cut the grass, and that's how we are empowering them. So those guys are people that were once there and now they are out. So they help to cut the grass. We look for contrast, and That's what we are doing currently. So we
Okay.
still want to do more for others. That is why we are trying to add up with the carpentry, and we're trying to add up with the air condition repair and all of that. At least we give them a chance to earn finance on their own rather than
Yeah.
going to commit crime.
So Raymond, next year, and Wings for Life, we're going to go to Africa, and it looks like I get to come. I'll be able to come and meet you in person next year. I'll be able to have my passport. So we will
Amazing.
meet. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. Sounds good. I can't wait to meet you. Yeah.
I'm going to
So
bring my guitar. I'm going to bring my guitar.
okay. So you can come so we can visit some of the prisons and see how the conditions are.
Yeah, firsthand. Will they let me bring my cell phone in or a camera?
No,
No.
that's not allowed. Yeah. That is not allowed. It's not allowed in the prison. Yeah,
Okay.
because they don't want people taking any pictures and just use it for any other purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can I take pictures of the outside of the prison?
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Okay.
So sometimes it depends the circumstances. Sometimes yes, you are allowed to take pictures with even the image, but the face will not show. They're going to make sure and keep them
Okay.
far. Yeah, yeah,
All
hide their
right.
faces.
So when I go there, Raymond, we'll do some live shows, from the new Wings for Life International office that from your building. We'll
Mhm.
do live shows, okay?
All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Uh, and Raymond, I can't stay on here too long. I have another big show coming up, but I want to give you maybe 5 or 10 more minutes and just tell the people whatever you want to say, okay?
Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, for our audience, I want to say thank you for listening. Uh, this Wins for Life International Liberian chapter. I'm in West Africa, and I'm heading the program here. So we are actually in need of help. We just lease a office space, and we need to remodel that to something much better so we can start training people that are vulnerable, most especially the youth. You see, to focus on them and see how we can make some transformation in their lives. So we need your support. Whatever way you can contribute, just go to our website, our donation page, our donation link is there. You can make whatever your dollar, whatever you give us is highly appreciated. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you, my brother, for allowing me to use your platform.
No problem, Raymond. And every Friday, people, Raymond comes on our show every Friday. He has his spotlight from Africa. There's a question for you, Raymond. They want to know, can you come to New Mexico?
Yeah, so yes, that's something I'm thinking of doing, but I want to make sure and complete our office work when everything is moving smoothly, then I can come over. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, next year or so, I will try to see what I can reach to New Mexico.
All right. So
Yeah.
we got a lot happening in the future, guys. But is still today, Raymond is doing miracles. Raymond, you're a man of God over there. God's blessing you. If it wasn't for you, Raymond, these people wouldn't have any help. You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have our calling, and that's something I got the passion when I went to jail. So through that, I think I need to give back. I need to get there and release those guys and see how we can impact their lives, give them skills, make them because they are fathers, they are family members. You know, we have to
Yeah.
see, yeah, how they can cater to their younger ones. Other than that, those ones will end up going to jail like the parent. So all of that is why we are around to make sure that we bring transformation in their lives.
Also, Raymond, I would like to say if I turn on the news in America, never do they talk about Liberia and never do they talk about the prisons in Liberia. So this show is information that nobody knows about.
Hmm, really?
Yeah, America does not care about Liberia. Not the news. The news doesn't care. You know, the news on TV, they don't care. But I care.
Right, right. And I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Raymond, I'm going to go let you have the rest of your day with your children. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'll see you Friday.
All right, Sean. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless. All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, guys.